Told y'all mother efforts, man. I thought I told you guys, man. I thought it's the NFL season is just a week
You
away.
can't even talk, bro.
I know, right? I'm so full of myself right now.
You got Baron Dodgers. You got Baron Dodgers at quarterback. You don't know how to act right now.
After watching Hard Knocks, after he came after the ball from the Giants, told me so I never heard of you and stuff like that. But we'll get into that. Yeah, but hey, welcome to another episode of In the Basement with Next Up and K.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, football is almost literally a week away. I mean, because next Thursday, the Detroit Lions play, which is a strong team. Yeah, I mean, getting ready for the Labor Day weekend, going to the beach.
School starting.
School starting. You know,
a lot going on in this next week or so.
Your full week is pretty much going to be starting Tuesday. Yeah, your full week pretty much starts on Tuesday. Like for all college students, welcome back. Shout out. And also shout out to all the players from Philadelphia on playing in the league, in the NFL league, who actually made the 53. Preferably, shout out, congratulations to the Richards family, Janice and family. Shout out to the Deltas out there. DST is in the building, 1913. Yeah, I believe I seen him research. He actually made the 53. Congratulations. He's on the Dallas Cowboys. I believe his number is 76. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Number 76 on the O-line.
Yes, sir.
Number 76 on the program, and number 1 on your hearts.
Show.
And yeah, other than that, man, let's get into it, man. We got
let's get right into
lot
it,
of football. Man. Let's get right into it, man.
Let's get right into it.
Doing a little bit of studying, as
you always do.
Yeah, in the different divisions, and man, let me tell you something. Like, there's really not a whole lot of parity this year, but there are some really strong divisions. Now, this is just me. This is my opinion. You can take this how you want it. I don't care.
Oh, gosh. Hold up. Do we need a moment?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Wait till I get to my Jets, and then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go all the way in. Hey, listen, I don't care. I don't even care.
Y'all. My bad, y'all.
You said something gay.
Yeah, so this is the ranking of all 8 divisions to me. This is like, in Casey's world, everything is good.
Okay.
I'm ranking, listen, okay. I'm ranking from first to worst. I got the AFC East first. AFC East is pretty good this year. Now, I got the AFC North and the NFC and the NFC East. So I can kind of flip-flop with those two. Like, I can put, NFC East at 2. Or AFC North, at 3, because pretty much almost every team is pretty solid in your division. Like, because you got the Cowboys, you got the Eagles,
Giants.
The Commanders, they can. You know what? With the Commanders, they can kind of like disrupt a whole lot of things. So that kind of makes them somewhat legitimate.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, listen. Then I have, of course, after that, the NFC West, NFC North, the terrible AFC South and that god awful NFC South. That NFC South is god awful, yo. I think somebody's going to go to the wild card with an 8-9 record.
Yeah, but nowadays everybody damn near make the playoffs. It's crazy with that. I kind of agree with you. Okay, I honestly I applaud your rankings.
Kyle is saying, Dr. Kyle is saying
the shit is messing up again.
Oh, the kids' locker or something like that is on there.
Yeah, all right. Let me go back in here again.
Okay,
it's crazy because I don't know why is it doing it. I've never touched anything for it to do settings. Is it settings I had to go to? No, I had to go to the live. I'm confused. I forgot where I went. Well, you can talk. I'm gonna try to get this fixed.
Yeah, I mean, you know what division you want to jump into first? You want to jump to the AFC?
Let's start with your division. Let's get you
out
the way.
Want to start with my division? You want to start? Yeah, let's get it out the way. Let's just hurry and just get it out the way.
Excuse us, y'all. I'm just trying to fix this.
While Larry's getting that taken care of, this is Casey's prediction. This is my breakdown of how the division is going to end up. I got the Buffalo Bills number 1. I got the Jets number 2. My beloved Jets number. I might as well say. I got the Miami Dolphins at 3 and the New England Patriots at 4. Now with the Buffalo Bills and Jets, you can flip and flop that depending on the record and also depending on who does what. But I still think like the AFC. In the AFC, the Bills are the team to beat right now. They still have that, the deep threat, with Josh Allen and Stefon Diggs. And also, I'm also glad to see Hamlin come back. So I think he should probably get comeback player of the year. He's definitely getting comeback player of the year. They also have like some new guys coming in. You got Damian Harris, you got Dalton Kincaid. So basically, as long as Stefon Diggs is getting the ball, he's not complaining, to the public and stuff like that. They'll probably do more damage because everybody's talking about the Jets. Aaron Rodgers with the Jets and this and that, and da da da. Like the Bills can kind of like fly on the radar and they can like take hold of the division. But it all depends on how they come out with the first couple games. So my predicted record, I'm still going to give them props. I still got to respect them. I got them going 13-4, just based on their schedule.
13-4.
13-4.
Your Jets going 13-4.
No, the Bills. I got the Bills going. Yeah, I got the Bills. going.
I can't say 13 games though. That's
okay.
That's a lot. That's a lot of wins.
That's a lot of games, but
a lot of games.
I mean, depending on their schedule, because all right, because there's some gimmies in there too. Let me pull that schedule out real quick. Hold on a second.
There we go. I think we should be back up now, Dr. Kyle.
Dr. Kyle, we should be up, sir.
That's the president of our fantasy football league. Hopefully that anybody else that want to join, please reach out to us so that we can get your email in, so you can get your draft on. But go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple gimmies here. Like you got Vegas on the schedule, you got the Commanders on the schedule, you got Jacksonville and London. That might, because of the travel and stuff like that. You got the Giants, you got New England, Tampa Bay. That's 5 right there. That's 5 wins right there. The Jets, that might we might split. We might split with them. What up, Buck 60?
What up?
We might split. We might split with the Bills. That's not a promise. But other than that, the schedule is quite generous. They make a couple stops on the East. I mean,
so you feel as though they got an easy schedule this year?
Not easy, but I mean, it's not easy.
Here comes Tiff. She's back at work. Tiff is in the office.
Welcome, Tiff. Well, I'm gonna get on your Ravens too. I'm gonna get on your Ravens too.
Do Ravens play?
They do.
Do they play?
They definitely play the Bills.
Buffalo?
They play the Jets though. Yeah, they play them. As a
You
matter of fact,
you got a win for them. Tiff, how do you feel about that, Tiff?
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Live said they only gonna lose to Kansas City.
No, you're not. They might lose. They might lose to y'all.
But we got that. We also got Trey Lance, y'all.
Y'all, yeah. How you feel about that, man? How do you feel about like the? Because a lot of people are saying, man, you know, they're trying to get rid of Dak. No, they're not.
It's not.
That's your backup.
No, let's when we get to that division, we'll talk about that. Let's not get off subject because
no doubt.
You was rolling. So,
thank you.
I like your predictions. I'm not going to say 13-4 with Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? I would rather say because we always had that one game or two games in the season that we always say, I don't see how they lost that game because some teams get up to play, you know, other teams. So you got to give benefit of the doubt.
Oh, you don't play Buffalo this year. That's right. My bad.
Let's go ahead. Tell them about itself.
Yeah, my bad. That's Washington. I'm sorry. That's Washington. I apologize. My bad. But
what up, Dr. Kyle? Dr. Kyle's podcast. Tiff, did you get into the fantasy football? We need your email so we can get you that fantasy football. Get into this fantasy football. Cowboys still trash, but we got that. That's my favorite line.
Andrew Lance.
We got Trey. We got Trigger. We got Dak gonna be on his toes now, for real.
Yeah, I mean the games I'll be watching for the Bills. I probably won't be able to watch all the games, but the games I will be paying attention to, of course, Bills and Jets. I'm definitely going to be paying attention to that Jacksonville. B. Oh yeah. Shout out to B too. Shout out to B. B was hooping today.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, because he been in my DM off.
Week. Yeah. B was hooping today. Bills at Jacksonville, the London game.
All right, let me text him.
Ooh, okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
See, Bills and Bengals, of course, and Bills and Chiefs. Those are the games I'm going to be checking for.
Wrong phone. Okay. So you said Bills and Giants? You said Bills and who?
Bills and Jets, of course.
Of course you're going to say that.
Bills and Jaguars. Bills and the Jags. They play in London. I think they play like in October or something like that.
Bills and the Jags.
Bills and the Jags. They playing in London. So it's a lot of games in London too. I think it's like 4 games in London, I believe. Bills and the Bengals. Definitely looking forward to seeing that. That's going to be
that's always
that's going to be a high scoring game. Yeah. Hopefully. And Bills and the Chiefs, you know, featuring your man Patty Mahomes. I'm him.
That's Austin Reeves, brother.
No, that's Patty Mahomes. That's Patty Mahomes. That's
Austin Reeves.
No, that's Patty Mahomes. If you keep cheap shotting him, like they were cheap shotting Aaron, in the preseason in the bowl.
God, here you go. Next.
No, I'm just saying, like you
next NFC. We're gonna go AFC, NFC. Let's go NFC now. You're about to get in your bag. Now I want to stop that immediately.
Cool. All right, we'll do NFC. No big deal. You want to do NFC East?
No, I don't want to do NFC East right now.
Why not?
Let's wait. Because you ain't start with your AFC.
I mean, listen.
We can then. So I'll start with my AFC.
Okay. So you want AFC East?
We gonna
AFC East?
No, we're not gonna go AFC East. We're gonna go. Let's go NFC South.
Oof. Okay, let's do NFC South.
Let's do NFC South.
No doubt.
Shoot it. Let's go NFC South.
NFC South. Okay, who's in that division? Let's see. We got the Saints, the Falcons, the Panthers, and the Bucks. Okay.
Ooh, that's terrible.
I got a whole bunch of just either they're over 500 barely or they're under 500.
Tampa Bay has just made the starter quarterback over there. What's his name? Johnny Manziel? No, not Johnny Manziel. The other one, like Johnny Manziel. Baker Mayfield. They have agreed to disagree to make Baker Mayfield the starting quarterback over there. So congratulations to Baker. Congrats. Then we go to Saints. Saints have Saints going to win the division.
That's what I got them. I got the Saints, Falcons, Panthers, and the Bucks.
You got Falcons too?
I got the Falcons in there too. I got the Falcons.
Who's that quarterback for the Falcons now?
Desmond Ritter.
Uh,
Not to be confused with Knight Rider.
Desmond
Yeah.
Ritter.
It's
All
Des.
right, so
The bull
I'm,
Des. Yo,
I'm sticking
Des.
to the Saints. Saints win the division,
Definitely.
and I'm saying Saints going 10-6.
Let me see what do I have here. Yeah, that's kind of right. I got them going 9-8.
I think they get 10 wins.
Okay, they get 10.
They get 10 wins.
Let's see what their schedule.
They got to play in the division twice. 8 games.
That's true. That's true. And the Bucks. That's an easy 2 right there. No disrespect to the Bucks. No, I mean, no game is easy as any given Sunday, but it's the Bucks.
It's the Bucks without Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, that's a reset button.
You know what I'm saying?
that's a straight reset button.
Now everything is just like we're just holding on till we get that one.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to put somebody in there. So,
Yeah,
but I got Buffalo. I got Saints winning that division.
Okay.
Atlanta Saints is Atlanta Saints. What is it?
I got the Saints, Atlanta, Carolina, and then the Bucks. I got the Bucks finishing 5-12.
Ooh, that's rough.
Ain't it? It's post Tom Brady now.
And Carolina quarterback is
Bryce Young, probably the rookie of the year. Probably
7 wins for them.
I give them.
They don't have Philly's on over there no more.
Yeah,
he's over in Chicago.
Yeah, but I don't know. I got maybe they might sneak some wins in. They might sneak some wins in.
Last Psychologist podcast, Saints will win the division. Derek Carr is the only proven quarterback in that division.
Yep.
That is why I went straight to Saints winning that division as soon as Kay mentioned everybody that's in the division.
I mean, they should be all right though, because I mean, hopefully Michael Thomas who's in my fantasy team with the in my league at work. Hopefully he's going to have a nice little comeback season. So, I mean, Carr to Thomas, that's not a bad combo. If all you got to do is stay healthy. Okay. So, I mean, even though Derek Carr's no Drew Brees, I hope they're not looking for Drew Brees, because he's not coming out the tunnel.
He's not coming out of that.
Yeah, he ain't coming out that tunnel.
He ain't coming out.
You're stuck with Derek Carr.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And I'm not sure what's going on with Alvin. I'm not sure what's going on with Alvin Kamara. I mean, is he
suspended? Ain't he suspended again?
Yeah, I think he's still suspended still. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's suspended for a few games at the beginning of this season as well.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So, but still,
I think they're gonna trade him soon.
Yeah, I think they're getting sick of his shenanigans.
Yeah,
we're getting sick of your shenanigans, bro.
A little bit too much going on over there.
But yeah, like you said, I got New Orleans winning the division.
So, is there any anxiousness in that NFC South division? Is there anyone that you want to see play in that NFC South?
Not really.
Anybody?
No.
Anybody? A league? Anybody?
Nope.
Any coaching? They have new? No. There's nothing exciting in the NFC South. Anybody out there? Anything exciting about the NFC South right now? Please let us know.
Yeah, I mean, Bryce Young.
We'd love to hear you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is there anybody in the NFC South period that you may look forward to seeing play?
You know what? I do want to see the rookie play. My man from Atlanta, Bijan Robinson. I heard some good things.
That's the running back.
Yeah, I heard some pretty good things about him. So he's probably gonna get rookie of the year, like offensive rookie of the year.
You just said Bryce Young gonna get rookie of the year.
That's
your mind, bro. That's two in the last 5 minutes.
Well, it's going to be them two. It's going to be them two.
It's going to be the Cole.
Well, what I should have said is probably going to be a toss-up between them two, between Bryce and Bijan. But if it's going to be quarterback heavy, then it's going to Bryce. So I mean, but that's all I want to see in the NFC South. I mean, let's be honest. Are you going to be checking for the NFC South like that?
Hell no.
Exactly. The only time I'm going to be checking for the NFC South is for my fantasy players. That's it. other than that, I mean, I got Michael Thomas, so I'll check for that. But I think everybody. I'll be honest with you. I think everybody's division is going to finish with the same record. Everybody's going to be like 9-8. They're going to be 9-8 fighting.
I don't see everybody getting 9 wins. I think Bryce Young is gonna he's gonna have some kind of that rookie. He's gonna hit that rookie wall. I think he's gonna get sacked a lot. Honestly.
Okay.
Because I'm not hearing anything good about the offensive line over there right now.
Oh Jesus!
So you know how that goes.
Okay. All right. Well, there it is.
Definitely know how that goes.
There it is for the NFC South. That's a wrap. That's a wrap for the NFC South. What's the next division, man?
Tiff said Bryce Young. I said, yeah, same thing. I said I would love to see. I want to see him shine. It's great to see the competitiveness that we had in this NFL draft with 4 black quarterbacks being the talk of being drafted in that first round. It's great to see. I want to see them all thrive. But Bryce is almost in that position where Derek Carr and everybody else was not Derek Carr. What's his brother name? That played with the Texans. David Carr. When the offensive line and you thin and you gonna be on your back quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Oh, okay. The Black Psychologist Podcast, Dr. Kyle says neither of them are going to get the Rookie of the Year. That's going to go to young AR with the Colts. He's definitely pumping his chest.
I heard they got him on Madden looking like a goddamn linebacker. They got him built like a linebacker at quarterback, yo. That boy cut like a bag of dope, boy. That boy is cut like a bag of dope. But Kyle, I don't know about you and your shenanigans over there, and you starting already. He's going to win Rookie of the Year.
Just kind of, I mean, his division, that's kind of all they got for his first. That's the only thing that's going for the Colts right now, because I don't know what's going on with Jonathan Taylor. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I think they're going to probably end up, like Kyle and I, we were actually talking about that. I think they're going to end up trading him, before the year is out.
Who?
Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, but they already said that he could seek a trade.
Yeah. So, hopefully when we do our fantasy, I hope the White drafts him.
Kyle should know better.
Kyle might draft him.
After last year, I don't think Kyle would have drafted another Colts player ever. After last year, we might have a guest. One of my coworkers, my little bro. I call him my little bro at the job.
All right.
He said he want to come on, and this is Lewis. Dr. Kyle. He said send the link, so I'm gonna send him the link.
Okay. No doubt.
Join the show for us for the first time.
Moving up north, we got the NFC North, and that features Detroit Lions, the Packers of Green Bay, the Minnesota Vikings, and Daryl sorry ass Bears.
Say that again. Start all over. Start that whole.
Oh, sure. The NFC moving upward. We have the NFC.
Why
North,
you ain't go to the AFC? AFC North.
No. We can. We're already still in the NFC.
We went AFC, then we went NFC. Let's
okay.
Go back to the AFC.
Okay. Back to the AFC North then. The gauntlet. Yeah, that's a gauntlet. I don't know who's gonna come out of that joint. NFC North. Featuring the Cincinnati Bengals, the Ravens, Tiffany's Ravens, the Steelers, and the Cleveland Browns. Man, this is a hard division.
I'm looking for
the top divisions in the league.
Watson to have a great year this year. I think he's going to come back. He got his feet wet last year at the end of the year.
Okay.
I think he's really going. He had a training camp under his belt now. Everything from before is behind him.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to have a good year upcoming. That division is stacked. Tiff, how do you feel about that, Tiff?
The first 4 games were vicious for those first 4 games for Cleveland. That's going to be a test because they got Cincinnati first, then they're playing at Pittsburgh, then they got Tennessee at home, then they have Baltimore at home.
Ooh.
Yes, that's vicious.
Whoa.
That's That's like a temple. That's like an old temple basketball schedule or something. And I got listen, Tiff, you're absolutely right because I got them going 12-5 too for some odd reason.
For some odd reason.
Some odd reason, I got.
How is that an odd reason if you got them going 12-5?
Well, Lamar Jackson.
Tiff, do you want to come on the show, Tiff?
Lamar Jackson, he got his bag.
This is your opportunity, Tiff. We in your division.
Yeah.
Speak your piece.
Yeah, you got Zay, Zay Flowers, and Odell Beckham's going to teach him the ropes on how to, be a good receiver, hopefully. But
you said that last year and the year before that too.
Yeah. But now I did check their schedule, and they have, they says, according to this, they got 3 divisional road games in the first 5 games of the year. So let me check that real quick because I think
you did 3 divisional road games in their first 5.
The first 5. So let's see here: Cincinnati, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. So they're at Cincinnati, they're at Cleveland, and they're at Pittsburgh. That's out of the 5. The other games is like Houston, Indy, and
Indy is
Tennessee.
A win. We know that.
Yeah, that's a win. Houston is a win too. Houston is a win too. They got them like Baltimore. Like that's their first game is a home game against Houston. I can predict what the score is going to be for that one. Wait till next Thursday, and I'll give you that score.
So you've been saying another stream. I promise for over a year now.
Yeah,
we had you on the show yet.
I can definitely tell you what that score is going to be. It involves 2 4s.
Damn, that's how you feel.
It involves 2 4s. I guarantee it. Feel. Yeah, but yeah, if they can go if they can come out of those road games that Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh, if they can come out of that, they could probably come out of that maybe like 2-1 or something like that. They'll be in good shape because everything else after that is Detroit, Arizona, Seattle.
Detroit, Arizona, Seattle.
Arizona might be that trap game though. That
Detroit
could be a trap.
They did make some changes, but
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all forgetting about JB, Chase, and the Bengals. It's going to be a close, but it's Cincinnati.
In Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Division. Yeah, it's definitely Cincinnati's division.
How they say, Tiff, promises are meant to be broken. You've been breaking all your promises. How many promises do you think you're going to keep getting to? How my man Best of 7 Sportscast say, I got to talk to the bosses. 7 Mitchell. Shout out to 7 Mitchell and Best of 7 podcast.
But it's still Cincinnati's division to lose because they're still loaded. They still have, Burrow. They still have Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd. Now they're back. They're at full strength now. So, they keep Burrow upright.
And what injury did he have in this preseason? He had a foot injury or something like that.
Some type of ankle injury or something like that.
Yeah, so now that's going to be like a scapegoat for anything that goes wrong with him this year. If anything goes south.
I don't know. I think he might be on a revenge tour this year.
Yeah,
I think he's tired. I think he's tired of people talking.
As long as he see Patrick, he's fine.
They said Patrick. They said he owns Patrick.
Yeah.
So you own him.
It is what it is.
Hey, listen. Sometimes some teams just have your number. Strain
calf. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be that bad. He don't run that next to no time anyway.
He's a pocket quarterback anyway. Yeah. So they play their cards right. They can get to the mess around, make some noise in the AFC division, divisional rounds and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I got the record 12-5.
12-5 for Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, for your Bengals.
My Bengals ain't my Bengals.
Well, for everybody's Bengals.
I did have Chase last year in my draft. I did have Jamar Chase. I had Chase and I had Diggs.
So how'd you? Oh yeah, they got hurt. I forgot.
Yeah.
I was to say, how'd you lose?
I was floating for a little bit. I was rolling.
Excuse me.
Yes, I was.
Definitely the games I'll be checking for Cincinnati. Definitely checking out Cincinnati, Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Seattle. That might be a good one.
Still talking dirty right now. You can tell when the season
Cincinnati
started.
Bengals,
Everybody come out of the
frauds.
cocoons and start talking crazy. Football only 17 weeks, man. Everybody get it right away. There is no pause in moments. Everybody just go straight at it, straight at the juggler. I see.
Cincinnati, Kansas City, of course, that's going to be a good one. Also, Cincinnati at Jacksonville too. That's going to be
Trevor Lawrence. Like I said last year, I'll be the first to admit I didn't see it, and then he got a coach that believed in him and really put him as his best foot forward, and he's proven me wrong. He's definitely proven me wrong, and if he can keep the growth that he shown from last year, Trevor he has a possibility to be a problem.
Yeah,
and we talk about Buffalo and Cincinnati's quarterbacks, and we talk about Tua, but Trevor Lawrence, AFC South. Hey, listen, Trevor Lawrence is knocking on doors. After last year, he's definitely knocking on some doors. I have to admit that because I was the one that's saying he don't have it in him
because it's Jacksonville.
No, not only was it Jacksonville, it was like a lot of things that we heard prior to him saying like the football is not my
main priority.
Like,
for real? You going to disrespect the game like that? You going to disrespect the game like that? Okay.
Right.
All right, we're going to show you what it's about.
Yep. I've been like the replacements. As soon as they hike the ball, everybody, go ahead. Take your shot.
How do you feel about you already talked about the Cleveland Browns. Do you think the Cleveland Browns have a chance to?
My fault. Dr. Kyle, Lou said he can't find the link. So, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, go ahead. My fault.
No. I was gonna say, I see the Browns, but I think they're gonna get caught up. I think they're gonna get caught up in that division, like just division just beating up on one another. And I think that's the only way they're probably not gonna make the wild card is because of that. Because most of the teams are like so good in that division. Unless you're coming out there like 12-5 or 13-4 or something like that, like a head and shoulders above like their whole division, like they're gonna get caught. They're gonna get caught up in the mix, with the Steelers and trying to catch up with the Steelers and who else is in the division.
That division is tough.
It's rough. That's a rough ass division.
That's a defensive division.
Yeah. That's a grimy, grinded out, like punch you in your mouth, old school football. We don't care. We'll take the penalty. We're gonna elbow you. We're gonna knock your quarterback out, stuff like that. Ain't none of that happening. Smack you around, all that good stuff. Steelers, same thing. They're gonna get caught up in the mix too, but I see them finishing 9-8. But unfortunately, I got the Browns. I see them finishing like a 7-10.
Oh, Kyle, he said he got it.
Because I think what's going to happen is they're going to come out pretty good, but then they're going to probably just hit that wall and just lose games they should have won. And then those, and then all the other teams are going to be winning, and that's going to push them further down the ladder. So, yeah. So, I mean, for that division, yeah.
Well, yeah, I like what the fuck? Where are these Nets coming from? Out of nowhere, yo. Yeah, I like that division gonna be tough, man. That's a real tough division. My uncle Key, shout out to Key Vandaway, he's still a fan. That division gonna be pretty nasty.
That's rough. I feel sorry for any team that's
gonna be a lot of bad Sundays.
It's gonna be people's pools are gonna be ruined in that division. They're gonna be ruined in that joint.
Yeah, fantasy in that division. Ooh. You got to take a defensive team out of that division.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I do like Cincinnati coming out.
Cincinnati's coming out of that. Okay, cool. Who's what's the next division?
Oh, let's go NFC West.
Okay. All
San
right.
Francisco.
San Fran. Mm-hmm.
San Francisco.
Okay. Even though I
Go ahead.
got out of that
Man,
division, I got the Seahawks coming out of that division. They're going to edge them out.
Gino gonna have a good year again, like last year. I don't think
Yeah.
that's gonna happen.
I don't know. I
Shout
think
out
it
to my
is,
cousin
man.
Chop. Shout out to Chaffee Fields, my cousin Chaffee. He was the agent
out.
of Gino. Got him that big deal. But
Shout
anyway,
out.
I like Gino, but I don't like him enough to think that he's gonna have a season like he did last year.
Okay. All right.
So who else we have in that division?
I'm going to agree to disagree with you on that because
who else we have in that division?
They actually ramped up their defense. Seattle, they ramped up their defense a little bit. So now Gino is kind of like he can kind of make mistakes a little bit, even though that's we're not going to welcome the mistakes. But he can kind of listen.
That shit like a good turnover.
Like a good turnover.
Like,
no. It's like
you are
it's like you know what it is. It's kind of like
so.
no. Seriously, it's kind of like Mark Sanchez because you remember how good the defense. Who is it?
Reality.
Yeah, it's kind of like when Mark Sanchez was playing with the Jets, and the Jets had like one of the best defenses in the league. So it's kind of like you have a coach. You make a turnover, the defense will cover you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hayes having a moment.
Attention.
The
show starts in 10, 9,
his analogies. He goes straight to the Jets,
6,
to the Clippers,
5,
straight to Maryland.
4,
He's that guy. It's your boy, Casey Osborne,
go.
the only Clippers fan. Shoot
What
your
I'm
shot.
trying to explain here is since the defense is a little bit ramped up, so now like Gino won't have to look over his shoulder as much because what will happen is, okay, let's say for example, like there's a 3 and out or a turnover or something like that. Like the defense can cover you. The defense will cover you, and you can come right back out. You can just forget about it. Just catch amnesia. It's all good. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
He's allowed to have a good turnover.
No, I didn't say he's allowed to have a good turnover, but it's like
don't worry about it. We're good.
It's your defense, but the
Great
defense
job, Gino.
you don't have to worry about it.
I don't know what K got.
The defense, no, I'm just saying the defense will cover you. Like, so
I
you
think
have a little bit,
got mixed up
just a little bit more room.
He's reading his
go ahead, man.
his sports notes
Go
backwards.
Ahead. So who's finishing first in that division? Is it going to be San Fran or Seattle?
I'm taking San Francisco right now.
You're taking San Francisco?
Yes, I like the way San Fran is set up.
Okay.
The defense is definitely spectacular.
Shut up.
I'm about to get on my Stephen A. The boy can play.
Come on, man. You're coming out here. But I like him. Like the boy can play. I know his family. I know his mom and his dad. He comes from a great home, great upbringing.
Just since you got Seattle, I'm taking San Fran. Black Psychologist Podcast, Dr. Kyle says San Fran's taking a huge gamble on Purdy. We're going to see if he's really that dude. He has a lot of weapons, so he has every reason to do well. Purdy is like the Austin Reeves.
Okay.
That's how I look at that. And I like Josh over there. And that's why I said I'll take Purdy in San Francisco this year. Young talent. He showed that he can lead a team. Everybody has a little stumps and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, so he says, okay. He says our draft is September 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so Lou said he's in, Kyle. He did get the email. So he said it's okay bet. It says September 3rd. Yep. But he said, Tiff said, tell San Francisco to get a quarterback. They don't bums. Why? Why they got to get a quarterback? They have a quarterback. They got Purdy. Purdy showed that he could play.
I think
He's
she Purdy.
good. He's pretty good.
I think she Purdy.
Don't lie. He's pretty good.
They still got
Some
McCaffrey and
respect
Deebo
on that
Samuel.
man name.
I mean, trying to figure out what positions Deebo Samuel going to play.
I think, and he signed that deal, which was below what he's supposed to got. But so they playing him at quarterback. I mean, quarterback, running back, and receiver.
Slash,
the ultimate slash. Like,
yeah, he's Cordell Stewart 2.0.
2.0,
yeah.
So,
but
I like San Francisco coming out of that division.
I don't know. I got San Francisco losing their first 2 games, Joe, because they're both road games. No disrespect to because it's a road, but
who they playing?
Pittsburgh, and then they play the Rams.
So
at Pittsburgh at Heinz Field. Heinz Field is a hard place to play in anyway.
The boy is here. What up, Ra?
What up, man?
Shout out to Raheem. He was the winner of last year's fantasy football league.
Guess what? We breaking up that Lucky Leprechaun stuff too.
Yeah, because we
breaking
gave Raheem hell last year. He picked his whole team was the Eagles, and he
won. This fool won.
He smoked the shit out of us.
Smoked me. He smoked the mess out of me. Smoked Kyle the first game.
He was streaking. Like
I was like, what? Jalen Hurts had 300 and how many yards?
Yep.
A franchise record. Damn.
Yeah.
AJ Brown catching 3 touchdowns.
Right. He had a hell of a run last
David
year.
Boston. David Boston runs for 200 yards. Man, get the hell out of here, man.
Champ is here at work. Holler at y'all next show. For sure. We'll be back on next week.
Most definitely.
Be back next week.
But the way I have the division finishing, I got
please hit that like and subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen.
Most definitely. I got the Seahawks coming out, then I got San Fran, Rams, and then unfortunately we got the Cardinals coming in last.
And they is what you call him playing at the beginning of the season, or is he going to be out for the first few weeks?
Well, it says here
Call of Duty. Call of Duty going to be out.
I mean, it's so far I got them in. Even though they're going under a facelift anyway, because everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving that team anyway. They're jettisoning that team. That's like a sinking ship over there.
And what you
gone are the days of Larry Fitzgerald and Kurt Warner and Anquan and all them.
Yeah, Anquan Bolden.
I mean, gone are those days. That's over.
Yeah.
That's over.
That
You're gonna have to watch a football life or something like that. Even the Rams. I'll even see them finishing over 500. I got them going 7-10 because of San Fran and Seattle. They're the ones gonna be fighting for the division.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like Sanford?
I mean, I like Stafford, and
you don't like Stafford that bad.
I mean, because they keep getting hurt, man. Because they got to stay healthy, man. That's the number one thing.
That's a lot to say if you're gonna sit there and say that they only gonna have 7 wins.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Thank you, Kyle. We're gonna see you in the draft on Sunday. Heem. No back-to-back titles, dude. Ain't no Dukes going on in here.
Some
no Dukes, no Floridas, none of that.
He said no Dukes, no Floridas.
No Dukes, no Floridas. Yeah. Nah.
I don't know about that one, bro. I'm giving
7-10.
They get more than 7 wins, dog.
All right, well,
I'm sorry, they get more than 7 wins.
8-9 then.
The Cardinals have Hollywood Brown, yeah, but they got rid of Hop. Hop is in New England. Ain't that where Hop at?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
They got rid of B Hop. I'm sorry.
Nah,
so
I don't believe them. I'm not.
But they got Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And that's
in Arizona.
Right now. I don't know if Kyle is playing it at the beginning of the season or not. I don't know what they're doing with that.
If that's the case, then there's your 7-10 right there. There's your 7 and 10.
because
There's your
if he missed that
change.
first 3 to 4, you could be
Yep.
right.
Here's your change, sir. Here's your change. I gave you a 20. I want my change back. Arizona, I got them going 3 and 14. Unfortunately, I know that's cruel.
Yo, come on.
Look.
Yo, do y'all hear Tiff? Do you hear this? Kyle, please say something. He said Cardinals gonna go 3 and 14, yo.
Yeah.
Hoppers in Tennessee. Kyler Murray's still hurt. Not starting the season. All right, Kyler Murray not starting the season. Hoppers in Tennessee. I thought he went to New England. Oh, it came down to New England and Tennessee.
He talked. Okay, he talked.
Yeah, okay. Well, shit, they got Tennessee. I know my little brother Taylor. Shout out to my little brother Taylor and Philly Hoop Group.
It's about to get crazy out there.
Yeah, that's it. I thought they was going to trade. What you call them this over the summer?
All right, so who's the quarterback? Okay,
Derrick Henry. I thought Derrick Henry was going to be traded.
So according to the roster, the person that'll be supplanting Kyler Murray is Colt McCoy.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
3 and 14.
Yeah, I know a
3
couple
and 14.
Gimmies.
It is.
I know a couple gimmies over
that.
here. Yeah, I got a couple gimmies over here. They're going to lose against Cincinnati. They're going to lose against Baltimore. They're going to lose against Seattle. Mm-hmm. They're going to lose to San Francisco. They're going to lose at Cleveland. That's what, four losses right there? That's 5? They're so bad, they might even lose their bye week, man.
Shit.
They're playing at Pittsburgh. They're playing at Philadelphia. They're playing in Philly.
Oh, shit.
They're playing at Philly this year. They're playing at crazy. Seattle. Oh, God, this is... I think it's the division.
Yeah, this is brutal. This might be a year Kyle, he sits out the whole year.
What's another road game I'm showing here? Houston.
It's coming from somewhere.
Let me see. Houston, Chicago, Philadelphia, Cleveland. Wow, that's rough. Pittsburgh at Heinz Field. That's rough.
Sorry for ya.
There you go. Well, there it is. They approve of
Sorry about that. Blow it up.
Division. Next division, please. Next division, please.
AFC West.
Okay. AFC West, no doubt. AFC West.
Let's talk about it.
1, 2. What you gonna do? Okay. Well, we all know how this division is going to finish. We got the Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, and Raiders. So
Chiefs, Chargers,
Chiefs are definitely coming up.
Broncos.
Well, let's just write that in right there.
That correct? Is that the right order for us too? Are we going to go in that order as well?
You see Chiefs. Go ahead.
Chiefs, Chargers.
Okay.
Broncos. Then Raiders. Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders. Yes.
So that's how I was going to go. But you going to not...
You called it.
Grop ain't going to get you no wins over in Raiders?
Let me see. I mean, according to Casey's Ball Dome Index, the Raiders will be 4 and 13.
You are now in the mind of K.
I got them going 4 and 13.
Grop only going to get them 4 wins, yo.
Yeah.
David Carr had them at what? How many wins they had last year? 8? Oh, my fault. They had 9 wins last year, right?
It's different, you know. He has that foot. He got that bad wheel.
I don't know about that one.
Okay. All right.
You putting him in the Colt McCoy.
I'm not.
And Baker Mayfield.
I mean,
like,
it all depends.
in that category, bro.
All right. Well, let's see what the schedule is. All right. They got first two games on the road. First one's at Denver. They might pull that one out. The second one.
You said something gay.
The second one is at Buffalo. What do you think about that one?
Loss.
Okay.
1-1.
Then they play Pittsburgh.
Possibility.
Okay.
That's a possibility. Right. Playing spades. Okay.
Let's see here. Let me see. Then they're playing at LA. They're playing at the Chargers. That's a division game, so that can go up in the air too. Thank you, Kyle. He is injury prone. Right, Green Bay, New England. Then they're playing at Chicago. Chicago might be that trap game. That's a trap game.
I think Chicago gonna be tough this year. They're gonna be.
Justin Fields gonna run.
You know
for
how
like
Detroit
4,000. He
was
gonna throw
last
for
year,
like
and
4,000 yards.
I
And
kept
rush for
on
2,000.
bigging Detroit up last year during the season. Am I right? And they was injuries away from being significant in that division and in football. Chicago with Fields getting a receiver. Shout out to Philly's own. But that's something that he needed, and they drafted a receiver, real quick receiver ball. So I mean, you giving him weapons, and you still. I think you're gonna see the making of what Hurts was last year and Justin Fields this year. Not saying they're going to the Super Bowl. Shout out to Darryl and his Chicago Bears, but
no sorry ass Bears.
And shout out to Monk and his Chicago Bears as well.
Shout out to the sorry Bears. Shout out to them Bears.
Shout out to them Bears.
Shout out to the Care
guys.
Bears.
But I think you're gonna see the growth in Hurts. I mean, in Fields that we saw the growth in Hurts last year, and it hurt me to say that because I'm a Cowboys fan, but I always said I liked what the possibility of what Hurts had going on, but I think that growth is going to happen this year with Field with Justin this year.
That's right.
Care Bears.
Care Bears. That's right. Care Bears stare.
Yeah.
They So what do you think the record's going to be? Even though they're not going to go to the playoffs or not even sniff the playoffs.
Chicago.
Oh,
I can't say that. I'm giving them 10 wins. I believe that yes, because let's go through it. Let's go through the first 5 games. Let's do the first 5. First 5. That's all we can go.
Let's do it.
First 5
here
games.
We go. Let me find the schedule real quick.
Chicago Bears.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some
pimping
in it. Let me put some pimping in it. The first game is Green Bay.
Win.
Okay. The second game is at Tampa Bay.
Win.
Okay. Third game is at
Baker.
Okay. Third game is at Kansas City. Okay.
Hold up. They have a great defense. They do have a good defense. Chicago does have a great defense.
All right. Well, only thing just don't talk to Mahomes.
2-1. Let's just say 2-1. All right. Let's go.
Denver. Home game. Denver.
I believe they can beat Denver because it's going to be a game when Russell going to turn the rock over. I'm giving them the 3 wins.
Well, that's going to be the game with when Sierra's going to be sitting in the crowd giving them bad
she got a new album coming out too soon.
Yeah, bad juju.
Listen, all right, but I'm going.
That's just like Romo and Jessica Simpson. That's like Romo and Jessica Simpson.
Give me one more win. Give me one more win. What's that 5th week?
They're playing at Washington. Road game at Washington.
We 4-1. I said we, but 4-1. My prediction.
Okay.
4-1.
All right, we'll see it.
Look, what do you get out of that?
I hear you, brother. I hear you. But
Tiff said 9. I said 10. Tell me if listen. We just said 5 wins, 4 wins right there.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not. No. I might give him 6 wins, but I'm not going to give him
6. And you got 4 right there in the first 5 weeks.
Tiff gave him 9. Tiff gave him 9. So you mean to tell me they're better? They're better. They're going to be better than Green Bay?
Who's that quarterback?
Or Minnesota? Are they going to be better than Minnesota?
Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
He plays regular season ball. I ain't going front. Regular season bad football is Kirk Cousins' season.
And he still got Justin Jefferson. And he still got Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, but
who hopefully I get a chance to pick him in the draft. He's probably going to go number 1 or number 2. Probably number 1. I'm not going to get him. Might as well forget that.
Here we go. Like I said,
I might get T. Higgins.
10 wins for Chicago.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that one down.
10 wins. We can just go bring it back to episode 84.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna write that one down. 10 wins for the Bears.
For the Bears.
You gotta be kidding me.
Step says 10 wins for the Bears.
10 wins for the Bears.
Steph got 9. So I know I can get 10. Tiff got 9 wins for him.
9 wins for the. Okay.
You said 7, and we gave them 4 wins in the first 5 games. You sitting there saying they gonna have 4 losing streaks. I mean, 3-game losing streaks.
Not in that order, but it won't be like all the way down. It'll just be like.
All right, since you say that, let's go to the first 10 games. So we had 5. We had 4-1 at what's the next 5?
Home game in Minnesota.
I think that's up in the air. So I'm gonna take it as a win.
Nope. Okay.
I can't take it as a loss.
Home game. Vegas is coming. Vegas is coming to town.
All right, so that's 6 wins right there. We had at week 7.
All right, Tiffany, 9 wins. Home game against the Chargers.
SB, shout out to SB. Real takes with fake debates.
That's not an answer.
That's a loss.
Thank you.
That's a loss.
Then you're staying on the road.
We had 7 and what? 7 and 2.
Thanks, Kyle. No.
Thanks, Kyle. We had 7 wins, Kyle, and we only had game 9.
Larry, 10 wins. I'll put that on there. Kyle, 10 wins.
Tiff, 9 wins.
Kyle, 10. I'm writing this stuff down.
Where's Daryl at right now? When I need to see it.
Then the next, you're still on the road. So now you got to go to New Orleans now.
You at 9. You already at 9.
Okay.
I mean, you had 7 wins at what week? That's week 9.
Okay, but this is
that week 9.
They're going to be all beat up by now. It's like,
is that week 9?
When's the bye week? When's the bye week coming?
When is Saints game?
Saints game is on the road after the Chargers. So that's what
week.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now he's having trouble counting, y'all. He's having trouble counting.
Carry the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Week 9.
Week 9, and there's no bye. They don't have no bye until like week 11, 12.
Pretty damn much.
And we already had 7 wins at week 9. That shit is going to be brutal. That shit is going to be brutal. We got 7 wins at week 9, yo.
Y'all going to drop, then that's the case. You're going to drop that game in Carolina because y'all going to just be tired.
You going to say they're going to be tired.
Nah. What about then they're on the road again against Detroit right after the Carolina game.
Time out. We counting that win against Carolina at week 10, at week 9?
I'm not counting that win. You can count it. I'm not counting it.
8-2 by week 10.
Then you go on the road to play against Detroit. Exactly.
Up in the air, but I take the win.
Another road game in Minnesota.
They're gonna split with Minnesota.
Okay. Now there's your now your bye comes.
So we had 10 wins already.
Are you at 10 wins? Are you? No.
Tiff,
I don't see that.
You are not a believer. Nobody believes
I don't believe. Listen, man. You know what? And you know what? And just for that, they're probably gonna mess around and get 10 wins because I don't want them to get 10 wins.
Where's Daryl at? Where's Daryl at? Daryl, what up, bro? Where you at?
We can do that bet again, though. Let's tell Daryl we can do that bet again to see which team is going to have the better record.
We definitely can do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that bet.
All right, cool. You go ahead and take it. I'm right there doing down too.
Larry
thinks.
Where we at?
Okay.
AFC North. Where we at?
I'm still in the AFC North. I mean,
AFC. That's your division, right?
Oh, AFC. Oh, you want the AFC East? You want that?
East. We did North already, so I think this is our last division, and then we do my last division. Our last NFC East is our last division.
See, we flew through that. We flew through that joint.
Let's go.
Let's go. Talking about because Creep's coming up next week anyway. All right, of course we covered the Bills. Now you might as well give me the music now.
Okay,
cut the music in now. The music starts now.
You are now in the mouth. 9,
right.
8,
the music starts now.
7, 6,
you
5
are about to witness
4,
a dynasty
3,
like no
2,
other.
1.
Let's get it.
You know what? Let's first of all, to all my fellow Jets fans.
Shit, you're the only Jets
last
fan.
season. To all my fellow
you're
Jets
the only
fans
Jets
out
fan.
there,
What the hell are you talking about?
To all, you know what? to you and all my fellow Jets fans out here. Last season was just a prelude because we almost got to the playoffs.
You know shit! That's a win. That's a win. Y'all almost got to the playoffs.
I mean, until our red zone problems, we got exposed with that.
Before K gives his evaluation of his record, please throw your records up there for the Jets before K starts saying his. Unfortunately, we're gonna say it's gonna be a winning record. We all said that, and I actually gave a lot of wins last year during the season to the Jets.
We appreciate you,
but Aaron Rodgers does make a difference. It's just that you don't know whether he's gonna go do a law on him or smoking some weed or what kind of vacation or mindset he's gonna have week to week. But with that being said, please, Tiff, put your wins up before he says his. Dr. Kyle, please put your wins up before he says his wins. I'm giving them 10 wins, but they still don't go nowhere. They will make the playoffs, but they still don't go nowhere. That's and I'm sticking to it.
That's cool. That's awesome. I respect that. I respect that. I receive it. I'm going to raise you one. I mean, to all my fellow Jet fans out there, I mean, look, this is just as a prelude now. Now this really changes things. We almost made the playoffs last year. Damn. Thank you, Kyle. See, real Osborne stick together. Dr. Kyle. You know why I call him Doctor?
He came to get a platter. Your brother hungry. He came to get a platter, yo. What's this?
A platter of BS.
This how Kyle knocked on your door. He giving y'all 11 wins.
Oh man. Where does this music come from, yo? Kyle, get your
This is how you dancing right now because Aaron Rodgers is at quarterback. Yo, out of control. Where do you get this music from?
Yeah, man. With the what is this? Yeah, but with the arrival, with Rodgers, and then also too, he brought a lot of people that he's familiar with, like Alan Lazard and Cobb and everybody, and we still got our defense. All right, it's cool. I'm just saying, we still got our defense.
Indianapolis in your division?
No. That's that AFC South.
Yeah. We ain't talking about it. That's that terrible AFC South. Mention though.
Oh, we did, but we did mention Jonathan Taylor though.
We did at the beginning of the show.
Yeah. So the Indianapolis
that's all they get.
We did mention
because we talking about AR being like the biggest as a linebacker on Madden.
On Madden.
Tiff says she gives you 10 wins.
Thank you, Tiff. Thank you.
Aaron Rodgers is always motivated. He's so calm.
No, because if you were watching it, you should have saw Hard Knocks when he was when the bull was trying to like get in.
Ooh, Tiff. That's what I'm talking about, Tiff. Make it.
And I see that too. The crazy part, Tiff, I see that.
Yes.
As long as Buffalo doesn't win it. Yeah, I see that. Plus, the Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook. That Dalvin Cook signing that was clutch. That was real clutch.
Definitely,
that was super clutch.
That was super duper. I was like, what the flip? How?
Yeah. And then we got Garrett Wilson looking good out there. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Black
Psychology podcast says, I hate to say it, but Goldilocks and the Jags take our division. He developed nicely and they got a better coach. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We did talk about that's what we said. I said Trevor Lawrence was one of the people that I just actually said that I didn't believe in, and he proved me wrong with a better coach. Not saying that I didn't believe in what you call him as a coach, Rick Meyer, but I didn't think he was an NFL coach. He's more for kids. So I think he probably jammed him up a little bit. But then at the same token, the words of Trevor Lawrence didn't help
Mm-hmm.
at all. Anyway, so but yeah,
Yeah.
we did talk about your division. It's just that we ain't had nothing to talk about
Nah,
with
it's
y'all.
cool. It's cool. It's all good. Oh, it's all good though. But like I said, like those signings, like that Aaron Rodgers signing and that Dalvin Cook signing,
Yeah,
that's
that was
like
big. That was major.
that'll change your franchise.
That
That can
was
almost change.
major.
Listen,
That was major.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
that
cool with
I ain't
Aaron
gonna.
Rodgers. I'm great with that. But Dalvin Cook,
Yeah,
I
that was
mean,
major.
the only thing that's going to drop in that are just the stats because they're going to be sharing, running back duties and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, like we're good. Like we're cool at receiver, cool at tight end, definitely cool at running back. We're cool at quarterback. Defense is still straight. Only thing we have to do is keep Aaron Rodgers upright, like Kyle said. Just keep him standing up in the pocket so he can start, picking everything apart. Other than that, we good. Because if he gets sacked a couple times, he's gonna start throwing people under the bus. We can't have that. He's gonna start pointing people out. Yo, what the F? Stuff like that. He can say that now because he can say that because he's a vet now. Just like the bull on Hard Knocks talking about something. I don't know who you are. So I don't know who you are, dude. You know who I am. You know exactly who I am.
Listen.
That was the wrong thing to say.
You gotta play your part to let everybody know that I'm not scared of you, and you're not gonna intimidate me. So you gotta say the closest thing that's gonna get you some.
But don't say I never heard it. That's like saying that.
I would say that. Who are you?
So you would say that to Michael Jordan?
Yes. Who are you?
You got my
It's gonna
sneakers.
give me some clicks. It's gonna get my clicks. You know that at the end of the day. You are an NFL player. You watch this guy every day on TV before you got to where you're at.
That's the funny part.
I
never even heard you, dog. I never heard you, dog.
I never heard of you.
You're like, yes, you did.
Okay.
But yeah,
Dr. Kyle says Miami is nice, but I don't believe it too. And those concussions worry me. Yeah, I believe you too.
Yeah, I think
those concussions worry me too. But they picked up what you call from the Jets. Y'all backup quarterback, right? Mm-hmm. He's the backup over there.
Mike White.
He did pretty well. Yeah, Mike White.
Yeah,
White was right.
He's a hell of a leader, man. Until we got into that red zone.
He's that.
Until we got into that red zone, man. But I think, you know what that was, though? I think we were just screwing up anyway. We were just screwing up in that red zone because it was just.
Play calling is everything.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, because everything else outside the red zone, we were scoring. But once we got in that red zone where it was like maybe 3 down, 4 down territory, everything slows down, So, but yeah, with Miami, that can go either way. Like if he, hopefully he won't get concussed, but if they can get to him,
yeah, we wish health. We wish great health for Tua. They got him this new helmet.
Yes,
they got the new helmet and everything.
Actually, great health for Tua and DeMar.
Yeah, most definitely.
For the Bills. Definitely.
Oh, get your bars out. What up? What up, B? How you? Man, it's my guy. If y'all into the battle rap, go to get your bars up. Like and subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of the battle rap predictions and stuff like that. So yeah. He actually had a couple takes the other day I was watching.
Okay.
On some the Brittany Griner thing. Not Brittany Griner, Brittany Renner. You see her acting up on Charleston White the other day?
No, I did.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She's gone. She had to be drunk or something, but yeah. But shout out to my guy B. Get your bars up, media.
Shout out.
In the battle rap, please lock and load on his channel. Subscribe. Tell him next step and K sent you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. What's your take on the Patriots, though?
What is my take on Patriots? I actually have no take for the Patriots right now. I don't know what's going on over there. It's to the point where nobody pays the Patriots any mind no more now, except for the circus they got going on over there.
Yeah, except for Bill Belichick. So. That's the only person who pays attention to him. I don't even think he's interested.
Yeah, I think he's out of it. He's like, I'm about to.
It's like Popovich, man. He's like, man, you know what? Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hey,
Get your bars up,
appreciate
media.
you.
We appreciate you.
brother. You know, I'm always locked in on your channel. If I can't watch it, even once I see you live or I see a new clip, I always hit that like button right away. Watch it for a few minutes, and then if I gotta do something, I gotta do it. But I make sure I watch it and hit that like button. That's all we ask, man. Support each other, man.
That's it.
Support is free. I ain't asking you for no money. Support is free. I'm trying to get
Absolutely.
1,000. We trying to get it to
Yeah.
1,000. That's all.
That's it.
That's an accomplishment for us.
Those free likes right
You know what I'm
there.
saying? So, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
But we working. And we ain't gonna stop. Appreciate you, baby. Boy, I'll let you.
Yeah, I'm really not caring for New England except when the Jets play them because for some odd reason, you know, that nobody. I don't really think anybody's really checking for them. For real. I got them going 6-11. Screw them.
Screw them then, K.
Yeah, man. The words of the great Scarface. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Did I say that right?
Only you do
I'm
shit.
in my bag today, boy.
Yeah, you
Shout
rolling. You streaking.
Shout out to Scarface and the Ghetto Boys.
Scarface. Yeah,
Rest in peace to Bushwood, though. Shout out to
rest in peace to Bush.
Shout out to Willie D.
Willie D.
He
got a podcast too.
You know what I mean? One of my favorite albums, Ghetto Boys, We Can't Be Stopped, is one of my favorites.
I hear you.
Yep, but yeah.
Last but not least.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Last but not least, we're gonna do NFC East. Damn, bars. You see that? You hear them bars?
Okay.
You hear them bars?
Get the bars up, media.
Get your bars up, y'all. I'm going to the battle rap scene. What's the next show? Oh, you heard that? Last but not least, NFC East. Oh,
you gotta go to the boy, put his hands in his face. I see you. I see you at the corner of 5th. Acting like a little biatch. Oh!
We getting the bars up, dog.
You only playing racquetball with your crew. Yeah, NFC
East.
Okay, here we go here.
And the Philadelphia Eagles take NFC East. I will say that right away. I'm not even going.
That don't mean you're going to win the whole thing, though.
Eagles going 13-4. I like those numbers, Tiff. Let's just say 12-5.
That's
to be a little bit on the cautious side.
I definitely got 12.
12-5. Eagles taking the division.
Mm-hmm.
We will be in second.
10-7
with a 10-7 record.
There you go.
Giants will be right under us, 9-8, and Commanders will be probably like a good 8-7. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
8,
I got it.
8, 9, 8, 9.
I got them winning maybe 7. 7 and 10.
I'm giving benefit of doubt.
What about the Giants?
The Giants going to be. They got some issues going over there. Saquon, I think, did he sign? Right, he signed the 1-year deal.
They got him,
but he's not satisfied. So I mean, every team has those issues, especially with the running back nowadays, because now they just it's pitiful how they treating running backs. It's sad. I hate the fact that these guys that take a lot of punishment at that position.
Yeah.
And they like just downgrade what it means to them. You know what I'm saying? Like that position ain't valuable.
Yeah.
And they making it seem like it's hold up. Don't go hard on my Cowboy. Hey, bro, I'm a Cowboys fan too. So you see it? You see it right there.
I mean,
you see it right there.
Man, their schedule a little brutal though.
Nah, long as we got Dak, we ain't going back. Yeah. Bars. You hear those bars? You hear them? Yeah, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? We got them Dak bars.
That's terrible. That is
Dak, stack, pity pat. Oh,
somebody's tired.
Man. What's
look.
Tell them to come up here. I gotta talk to the bosses. The word about my guy Seven Mitchell, the Best of 7 podcast.
I mean, I'm looking at the Giants. I'm looking at the Giants' schedule. I mean, it's not that friendly because their first opponent is Dallas, so you're going to beat them. That's a division game. You're going to beat them because that's twice as important.
You saying Giants gonna beat us the first game of the division?
No, I said no. Dallas is gonna beat. Yeah. Ooh, if Dak stays healthy,
Dak stays healthy,
giving y'all 11.
when he's healthy, he still ain't. No,
No, you're not gonna take that.
No, I'm not. I'd rather go underachieving and overachieve than under and don't.
All right, well
achieve.
let's look at the Cowboys schedule here. Let's take a quick look at the Cowboys schedule.
Let's take a look
at there. The first
let's do that.
First opponent, you got the Giants.
Giants.
Is that a win?
Yes, 1-0.
Okay. Then you got to play the Jets. You got to play us.
1-1.
There you go. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I got you. Hold up. I got you. Hold up. Oh, there we go.
I appreciate that.
I was lying. Psych, I lied. My Tay-Rock.
Now you got to go. Now you can go travel to Arizona. You travel to Arizona.
You know our hold up, time out. Okay.
Nobody
throwing on our cornerbacks right now. You know that, right?
Okay. All right. Well, I mean,
we 2-0. We beating y'all, yo. I was just making you feel somewhat like.
Thanks.
I'm never gonna agree that y'all gonna beat us. We're gonna play y'all once a year, and you're not gonna get those wins. No,
I appreciate that. All right. Well, next game is
what up, Goat?
You're playing at
week
Arizona.
3. You said week 3 is what?
Week 3 is Arizona. You're playing at Arizona.
Oh, we 3-0.
There you go. New England, week 4.
4-0.
Damn. Okay. At San Francisco. This the game. That's the game of the week right there.
It's like we 4-1. We probably gonna lose to y'all. I'm taking everybody else, but that one loss to y'all, like Dak is gonna have a horrible game when he playing against Aaron Rodgers. It's just gonna
be. You gonna have flashbacks.
Yeah, it's just gonna come to that.
I mean, then you're still on the road. You're keeping it in Cali, and you play against the Chargers.
Week 5, we 4-1.
All right, so then you play against the Chargers.
We 6-1.
There you go. I'm about to say that's another win because they're not the same Super Bowl Chargers. Oh wait, that's the Rams. I'm sorry, I get them confused. Oh wait, my bad, SB.
SB, he gonna slap you in the back of your head, yo.
Oh my bad, SB. That's the other LA team. That's the LA Rams. Shout out to Eric Dickerson. After there's your bye, you got to play the Rams.
Hey, Goat, ain't it about time for you to take my man off of your logo? Your profile pic. Please, man. My guy's not there no more. My guy is not there no more. It's time for you to change that logo, that profile pic. Got my boy Swift. He's an Eagle now.
I think you guys can. You could probably do something.
So that's what game.
I got you at a solid 10. I got you at the solid 10 wins though.
You gotta say solid 10.
I got you at a solid 10 wins. Yeah.
Oh man, Go. We appreciate you, brother.
And then you got the Giants. Like you said, the Giants are going through stuff, so they might hit a rough patch.
This season gonna be up in the air because it's gonna be a whole lot of questioning about Saquon's contract.
Yep.
And how the quarterback didn't speak up for him getting a contract, if that's supposed to be the future. It's gonna be a whole lot of that.
Oh yeah.
Just look forward to that. That's all.
Yeah, they got a vicious schedule too. Their schedule's a little vicious. They got San Fran, Arizona. Well,
no doubt,
Arizona might be a win. Yeah. You got Miami. You got Buffalo. Two games on the road.
Tua can't throw past our linebackers, and our cornerbacks are going to be Pro Bowlers. So who's going to throw to the tight end all game? Our cornerbacks are too fast, or just as fast as, and his arm ain't as strong. So he can't just be thinking he's going to throw deep against us.
Yeah.
So that's a win for us.
It's
going to be a whole lot of slants and
little drop offs and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of screens and shit like that.
We'll take it. Listen, man. We'll gladly take that. Then, last but not least, we got the Washington Commanders.
Night.
Yeah. This is what we call a layup.
Hey, you don't want to be messing with me because I'm liable to stuff a mud hole in your ass. You know.
I mean,
was nothing to talk about then.
I mean, the only thing is Dan Snyder is gone. That's it. Now you can start all over again.
That's it.
But they're still going
That's
6-11.
That's
And
it.
that's it.
That's
And
it. That's right.
That's the team previews.
That's the team preview, y'all. I'm glad y'all was here to join us tonight on this great, lovely night of football talk. Mm-hmm. We have the NFL. I said NFL. It is the NFL fantasy football draft, but In the Basement podcast fantasy football draft. Go make sure you reach out to Dr. Kyle to get into the fantasy football.
Yep.
Draft. Tiff, Dr. Kyle, get your bars up, B. 7 Mitchell, Real Takes Over Fake Debates, our boy SB. FYF Sports, that's mine over there. My bro K, of course, the only Clippers fan.
And Jets fan.
Missing? Tiff, the only Baltimore fan. It's like she ain't the only Baltimore fan.
Shout out.
People actually like
Ravens.
Baltimore, unlike how people like the Jets. But yeah.
Oh, you like the Jets
we
now.
Here, man.
You like the Jets now.
And the NFL
like it last year.
In the Basement fantasy football draft is coming up this Sunday. Please, if y'all want to get in, please reach out to Dr. Kyle Osborne, Black Psychologist Podcast, or reach out to me, or okay, on Instagram or Facebook. Find us on Facebook, and everything's right there at the top. So you can find us there and holla at us, man. The draft is Sunday. We got a couple days to get in if the teams ain't locked yet. Good night, Tiff. We appreciate you locking in with us. Way to come to work. But as far as that, school's starting, so all the kids, man, we want to say hope have a blessed year.
That's
about it, man. Some changes is coming with the in the Basement podcast, and K, of course, congratulations. But we just gonna keep that under wraps for the moment.
All right.
But we appreciate y'all for locking in with us, man. Please tell a friend and tell a friend. We try to get these subscribers up, man. We can't do this without y'all. So, support costs you nothing. Like button and subscribe button. Tune in, say a little something, get on the show. You don't have to be a celebrity to be here, but we here, man. So we appreciate y'all. But that's it for my shout outs. What about yourself?
Yeah, once again,
shout out to my niece KK, Kaylee, little Keith's sister. Her birthday was the other day.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday. I talked to her, but I just want to make sure we get a shout. Last year we called her when she ain't want to talk on the show.
I remember that. So
shout out to Black Psychologist Podcast for sure, bro. Appreciate you. Couldn't do it without you. But yeah, so that's it to my shout outs, I believe.
Oh yeah,
if I missed anybody.
You're good, man. You are good. And, thanks
brother.
for, the fans tuning in and everything like that. Larry, thanks because your busy schedule, man. Thanks for making time for me. Black Psychologist Podcast, a.k.a. Dr. Kyle, my little brother. Man, I'm always proud of you.
Only Colts fan.
The only Colts fan. Hey, listen, man, it's going to be a long season for the Colts, but, I'm right here, Kyle. If you need to pick up the phone and call me, I got you, But, yeah, get ready for football, man. Get your fantasy lineups together.
Yes, sir.
Get ready to watch, some football, red zone, whatever the case may be. Just get in front of that TV and, and just watch some football.
Yes,
yeah! Shout out to LaShawn. Shout out to Paige.
Shout out to LaShawn, Paige, Mama Linda, Pops.
Shout out to everybody else. Shout out to Delta Sigma Theta and the AKAs out there. Shout out to Trent.
Shout out to Trent
and all the kids out there. Please be careful. Starting the new school year up next week. Just be aware of your surroundings. If you see something, say something. And just be safe out there.
Yeah. Happy Labor Day. For sure. But you in the basement with your boy Steppin' K. We appreciate y'all once again. And until next time, we say salute. Peace.
Peace.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take toast, relax.